Sarge 1911 here. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about something that's old and new, special and dear to me, and it is, of course, a 1911. This 1911 here has got a little bit of sentimental value to it. It was a gift from my wife for Valentine's Day. She bought it new. I haven't shot it that much. It's a little different for me, so we're going to talk about it some. It's a Sig Sauer 1911. It's the Emperor Scorpion. Now, you guys who've seen some of my videos before know I've got the Spartan, and now this one here is the Scorpion. It's a little bit of a tongue tie for me, Emperor Scorpion. Why couldn't it just been the Emperor or the Scorpion? Doesn't matter. It's an Emperor Scorpion. This one here, man, I think it's sexy, the color of it. I mean, I like the color. I'm color blind. I think it's a greenish color with black. I got some G10 grips on there that are just, man, really, really rough and rugged. Got a handful on it. The back of this pistol, nice and rough. The front back strap, nice and, you know, checkered up, real pretty and everything. It's got night sights on it, which are really nice. I mean, these are glow in the dark night sights. Skeletonized trigger, big beaver tail on the back with a bump, ambidextrous safety. You know, what I really like about the thing is it's got like a 4 1/4 inch barrel, so this is like a perfect size carry pistol for me. I do not carry it, you know, it's because of the ambidextrous safety is the reason I don't, and you guys know I'm just not comfortable with that. But I think it's a nice looking pistol. One of the things it does have on the bottom is a rail. So if I wanted to, you know, mount some lights or something fancy on there, I could mount something down there. The slide barrel opening there, big. If you can get up close, you can see this thing's got a big opening there with an indentation cut in there to make sure it's got plenty of room to eject. It's got the Sig Sauer external ejector there. Works fine. A lot of 1911 original copies of the Colt don't have that. Sig has that, so you'd be working fine. You know, it's a nice handgun. One of the things that's a little different for me is look at this trigger. That's got a flat face trigger. I know they've been on the market for a long time, guys. I'm just not accustomed to one. Now, does it bother me? No, I don't shoot it that much. If I was going to shoot this handgun a whole lot, I would probably change that out to a more traditional trigger just because of the way I shoot and what I'm comfortable with. You know, there's a few things I would do to it if I was really going to carry it a lot. Like I said, I would probably change that trigger. One of the things I do is change the magazine release button, make it a little bit easier. But it's the rail for a personal carry gun. A rail for me, it's not necessary. It's more of a turn off. Do I have a problem getting holsters? Probably not. But if I'm going to carry something on the bottom of this rail for personal protection, if I'm going to put a light on it or a strobe, I've added how much weight to the gun. And even if I didn't add no more than a couple ounces, you know, my handgun's now out like this where I've got about special holsters. Not anything else is going to fix that holster, so I got to do just the one thing. Now, what I am going to try to do here with my camera professional, out here to the side, I'm going to take a shot of a Marine Corps M45 1911 pistol. That's the pistol that the Marine Corps adopted to replace the original 1911. And I want you guys to take a look. When we get them up there side by side, we'll try to leave it up there for a few seconds, at the similarity between these two handguns. It's almost crazy that they're so similar. Like I said, it'll be the Colt 1911 M45 for United States Marine Corps, and then the Sig Sauer Scorpion Emperor. What I'm going to do right now is it's got an 8-round magazine. You know me, guys. I'm going to go ahead and check that trigger. Got to make sure, hold that back strap in, get my little trigger gauge ready, clear it, make sure it's ready. See if we can find where we're needing to find. Which, this trigger being flat, you know, it could make a difference. 4.9. Now, that is really common for an out-of-the-box Sig Sauer 1911 pistol. Isn't that 4, 4.5, 4.9? This one here may be even a little bit higher than most Sigs come. I don't think I've seen one that was 5 or over. So Sig's got a really, really good thing going on with their triggers. They're keeping them down there where they're nice and consistent. Where if I pick up one Sig and pick up another one, I got about the same trigger. This trigger, the exception is the flat face. You know, one other thing we can talk about here is if you look at the bottom of it, the mag well opening there, it's not huge, but it is flared, it is open. This is a nice carry 1911 pistol. You know, Sigs are known to be shooting well and everything. It's not a polymer pistol. There's a little bit different, you know, with a polymer trigger. I personally would have thought this would have been a nice gun for the military to adopt, but that's not what they did. So, you know, I don't know what to say about other than, you know, I think it's sexy. You know, it looks good. It feels good. It's got a good trigger pull on it. You know, it's good and tight. I don't think we'll have any complaints when we go outside, and let's just go ahead and do it. Let's make it go bang, bang, bang. Okay guys, we're outside the hideout. We're fixing to shoot the Sig Emperor Scorpion. The one thing I did not mention in there, and you know, my age is telling on me, there's a few different models of this thing. This one's got like a 4+ inch barrel. It's not full size, kind of compact. You know, I've got another, we'll do another video on another day. This fits the hand good, but you know, Sig makes several models of the 1911. They're all high quality handguns. You're not gonna go wrong with any of them. Now, before we get started with a bang, 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 make sure guys, look down below, check out our sponsor, Continental Computer. Great software for a small business. Please guys, go ahead and continue, you people out there in the world, subscribe to my channel. I'm having fun. You know, help me out, give me some input. Let's have the discussion going both ways. Like it, click the ringy dingy so I can keep doing this stuff and having some fun. So long as I'm enjoying it, I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna have fun with you if you guys will enjoy it. If not, I'll be out shooting by myself. It's more fun to do it together. So let's put a hood in here. And I'm gonna shoot, this thing shoots an 8-round magazine. And again, guys, I'm shooting my economical Tula ammo. Let's get it loaded up and see what we can do. If we don't get rained out here, I might shoot a round or two. See what happens. I'm having to move my targets around a little bit. I broke a couple of them. I'm having to have them fixed and welded. So we only got a couple targets up here, but that'll be enough to do what we need to do today. All right, let's see what happens. Put it on weapon on safe. You know, I talked in there earlier. Pay attention, guys. Weapons on safe. I'm gonna drop the magazine out. I'm gonna go ahead and reload this magazine now while I got that weapon is on safe. I talked in there earlier about that flat face trigger that I'm just not accustomed to and not used to, but it seems to be working well. It's a good shooting weapon. That 4-pound trigger pull always works well, and that's what I like about all the Sigs. You know, my wife asked me one time, out of all of them you got, which one do you like the most? I could give her an answer. The one thing that I could tell her was, out of the box, if I pick up a Sig 1911, they're all gonna be good. You know, you can, same with a Colt, you know, but the Sig triggers, they're consistent. They're always at that 4-pound. They're never too light, they're never too hard, they always function and run. You know, I'm not gonna say that about their polymer guns, but I am definitely gonna say it about their 1911s. So let me go ahead and fix my thing. If you boys want to chip in and buy a poor man a nice pair of ear protection, we can do that too. I do have one in the pipe. Go ahead and take this magazine home and see what we can do. Man, it shoots like a dream. I mean, how do you say anything bad about something that just shoots consistently good all the time? It's not 14 miles long. It's not 2 inches long. It doesn't weigh 27 pounds and it don't weigh 2 ounces. I mean, it feels good. This is why Sarge 1911 don't like to wear gloves when he shoots. I can feel the weight. I can feel the checkered on here. I mean, it feels like I have something, and it just really is. You know, for an addict like myself, it's really what you want to feel. You know, you don't want to feel plastic, polymer. You don't want to feel that. You want to feel it go. You want to feel it good. You want to hood in there, and it makes your day when you're shooting. You smell the gunpowder. You guys are addicts that know what I'm talking about. Share it with your friends. You know, you can share a lot of things with your friends. You can't share everything with your friends, but you can share a couple rounds with your friends. Let them shoot a handgun a few times. Convert some of these people. A few more times. Convict. Let dry. What I'm talking about. You know, one thing I didn't tell you guys either is I don't have a drop of oil on this handgun. It runs, it runs, it runs, it runs. It feels good. I just can't get over it. I can't express to you. You know, pictures say 1,000 words or whatever. There is nothing like feeling it yourself. You know, that's where you get the hua. You feel it yourself. You know, I'm going to run just a few more. Hell, I'm going to run what I got left. I'm just going to have to load it and talk while I'm doing it. You guys want to shoot, see me shoot, we're going to shoot. I got enough for a couple more rounds, a couple magazines, and then we'll be done. But man. 1911s, that's my thing, that's my thing. Let's go ahead. See what I do. Man, empty. It don't take long. It don't take long when you're just popping them off like that to run through a box of shells. You know, box 45 now. You know, some of that stuff, $30, $40 a box, $1 a round. Every time you pull the trigger for 45 ACP. Now you know why I'm shooting a Tula. When I can get it, it's about the most affordable thing we can get. It's unfortunate. I hope this don't continue to last long. We are in amongst the attack on our Second Amendment, right? Let's, you know, tell them politely, guys. Tell all these goobers politely just to basically pucker up and kiss your ass. We don't care. We're not hurting anybody with these handguns. If some idiot, I don't have to preach to the choir, some idiot wants to hurt you, he's going to hurt you. It ain't got nothing to do with handguns. It's got to do with their mental stability. But anyway, let me go ahead, shoot this right here real quick. I don't think my convict's going nowhere today. You know, it's always fun to get out here and shoot. I've done some videos on some other things, but man, these 1911s are dear to my heart. Pick one up when you get an opportunity before it's too late. Shoot it. Tell me what you think. Come back and share it with me. Start your own channel. Share with me what you got. There's millions of channels out there. Everybody's having a good time for the most part. If we're not, they need to get off. I'm having a good time. We're going to finish this up, and guys, you got to know, shoot safe, always shoot safe. Try to shoot straight, and like I say every time, huh.